The acreage report was a pretty big surprise. It showed farmers around the nation planted more corn and soybean acres than had been expected, given the late start to the growing season, even more than the March planting intentions report had shown, says University of Illinois ag economist Darrell Good.
No, I think the market may initially be missing a couple points here when we look at this acreage number on corn. One is we have to remember when the survey was done for this estimate. Was started early June and was over a 2-week period. So you have to believe that for a large part of the western wet areas that these numbers still reflected intentions to some extent. So a revision downward in some of those states would not be a surprise as we move through the cycle over the next several months. Secondly, USDA also made an estimate of harvested acres of corn, and that difference between harvested and planted is unusually large. So it already reflects either more silage or more abandonment than we would normally have by as much as 1 million acres. I think both planted and harvested acreage estimates will come down as we move through the next few months.
The Grain Stocks report, also released last Friday, showed 2.76 billion bushels of corn on hand in the United States and 435 million bushels of soybeans. That as of the first day of June. The numbers can be forward figured to give an idea of what will be left at the end of the marketing year.
That's correct. And so they'll again have to take the acreage numbers at face value. They won't adjust those any from this survey. Apply their judgment about yield on both corn and soybeans, and then revise their projections of consumption for the current marketing year based on the stocks report and any additional information on exports and so on that we have between now and the June 11th report. So I would guess that they may tighten up their ending stocks number on corn just a little bit.
The ending stocks figure will be updated July 11th with the release of the monthly World Agricultural Supply and Demand estimates. It is simply known as the WASDE report. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.